Welcome to Travel with Chu and Mark.
Hello and welcome. I'll just give you a brief insight in what's in today's vlog. We start the vlog in the Garden Cafe buffet. We then have a easy day in the around the pool deck and the hot tubs. And we end today in the Venetian Main Dining Room restaurant. All the meals featured here today are all complimentary on the NCL Dawn cruise ship. So in the buffet, it's a pork day, it's the only thing that's available for lunchtime. I've had meatloaf, some Swedish meatballs and just some vegetables there. The meatballs are quite nice. And then Chu basically has had pizza,
spaghetti,
rice, prawns, and some vegetables. Literally everything. I'll show you the buffet next. Chu's been and fetched some more vegetable noodle and a bit of chilli in there, and then some rice. And Fatty's been and fetched a cake. I'm going to have a get for some ice cream. So this is the buffet at La Havre. We're in port still. This is lunchtime, it's 12:30. And you've got some tacos, forgot what they're called then. And some meatballs are gorgeous. I've got two lots of them. Chicken Maryland, some fish there, and the vegetables. And then we've got meatloaf today. And the meatloaf's very nice, I like some of that. Some of your salad. And then hello, a bit more salad. What we got in here? Oh, that's where they're doing the noodle soup. And pastas, rice, some more rice, poppadoms, all these sauces. And then you've got your sweets here. And it looks like no ice cream today. It's a shame. There's normally ice cream there. And then let's have a look at this side of the buffet. See if there's any more ice cream knocking about. It is repeated 3 or 4 times on both sides. There's your pizzas. I'll have to have a pizza. I haven't had a pizza yet. I'll have to give that a try, won't I? And fries, burgers and sausage, hot dogs. There's your buns and then some sweets again. Hello! And ice cream. I'll have to take one of them back. Yeah, we've got ice cream. I like ice cream. The Chu's still on the noodles. Guess who we bumped into on the cruise? I'm sure all of you have seen Jamie from Travel Vlog Jamie.
Hey everybody, nice to see you. And they literally bullied me into appearing just now. Dragged me out of the buffet as I was filling my face, you know.
Make sure you subscribe.
Yeah, do subscribe as well.
Oh, we've made it up to the pool area. Chu's already cold, she says, because she's in the shade. She doesn't like to sit in the sun. So my mum and dad will sit here and read the book when they get up here. And then I will get in the pool in a second, and I will use that one as well, the one in the front. It's very quiet today, it's not busy at all, and as you can see there's nobody up here at all, it's very quiet. Yeah, that was really nice to meet Jamie. I actually saw him in the terminal when we was having all the problems with the denied boarding, but didn't get the opportunity to say hello to him. And then a few days ago we actually was going to, was it Amsterdam we was going to, wasn't it? Yeah, it was Amsterdam. We stood in the queue and he was behind us in Amsterdam, and we had a really nice chat on the bus, and he's a great guy, he's nice to have a chat to. Anyway, I've just seen him in the buffet, and like he said, I dragged him out of the buffet to get him just to come and say hello to you. Anyway, I'm just about to pop in the pool. I mean, one of Jamie's vlogs, he said it's heated. I haven't been in yet, but yeah, he's just told me it's a little bit chilly this morning. So hopefully it's warmed up a little bit since then. There's Chu. She's not going in the pool, she says. I will. We'll see how actually warm or hot or whatever it is. These are in, so it can't be that bad. Oh, we'll go with the steps. Oh, it's not too bad. It's getting a bit cold now, but yeah, it's not too bad. Okay, a little bit cold. We'll just have a minute before we get a bit further. Oh, shit. Yeah, it's chilly. I need to get in the sort of sun where it's a bit warmer, hopefully. Dear, would you like a beer or not? Oh, she's still thinking. Orange juice. Are you having one or not?
I'll have ice water, please.
My God. Okay. Well, I would have a Bacardi and Coke, so sod them all. I've actually got the hot tub to myself today. And a cheeky Bacardi and Coke in the afternoon, why not? It's pretty warm. And that is a strong Bacardi and Coke. Remember to subscribe. Say hello in the comments. Oh, usually when I go on a cruise I have to book another cruise, so next week I'll be looking for that and drink my Bacardi and Coke. Well, it's not Bacardi and Coke, it's Fleur de Canna. That's something that NCL should do, is have Bacardi. They've got the other Bacardis, but they haven't got Bacardi White, you know, Blanco, which is a shame because that's my favourite drink. This has given me a couple of headaches where Bacardi, I can drink Bacardi all the time and nothing. I've had a couple of headaches with this. So, we've got a good barman, he serves it how we want, and I always have a can of Coke on the side. I like to put my own Coke in. I like it fresh Coke, just been opened, all the fizz, and that's it. So yeah, it's, generally I like a good Bacardi and Coke, so please NCL, think of getting Bacardi. I'm in one of the many hot tubs on the NCL Dawn. Behind me is the pool there. You've got two more hot tubs over there and another one over there, along with one right at the front of the ship, and there's also one at the ring of the ship on the kiddies bit. Now, one of the main things on the NCL Dawn that is very expensive is the excursions, and we've sort of like done our own thing. We've not done any of the NCL excursions. We've saved a fortune. It's like for four of us, it's actually probably 25% of the charge that NCL Dawn want for the same or similar tour excursion. So I can't sort of tell you, you know, think about it, whether you need to book on the ship or whether you can do it yourself at your own pace. You know, majority of things you can do at your own pace. Today it's Le Havre, France, and today is probably one that you would perhaps be wise to book it with cruise line. If you wanted to go to Paris, that is, because Paris from here is a good 3 hours coach trip. So just on coach trip, because you've got coach trip travels, let's get my words right, you've got 6 hours, and then you've only got like 3 hours to explore Paris itself, and that's not a lot of time. And really, if you was doing that independently on your own, it doesn't really leave you with a lot of leeway should you have traffic or should you have any other issues getting back to the ship. Now, it probably is wise to book that one with the cruise line, because the main thing of booking with the cruise line is that the ship will wait for you if you are delayed. If you're doing it yourself, no, it's not always going to wait for you. Now, we sort of have had a couple of late people arriving on this cruise. Yesterday at Bruges, we should have left at 4, and they were shouting over the tannoy, "Are these guests on board?" And there was, I think there was about 4 or 5 names. The names was unusual, so it wasn't easy to tell, but there was about 4 or 5 people that was missing. So there was a requesting if they was on board to ring security, and no, they weren't on board. So we stood on the balcony, and we watched for a while, and then about 4:30, well, before that they removed all the gangplanks except for one, and Bruce, they used a crane to remove them, and they hooked this crane up, and he just sort of left it hovered, and by now it's sort of 4:20, and they're sort of like, Anyway, 4:35 I think it was, they actually arrived on the port shuttle bus. So obviously they must have been told perhaps at the terminal that your last guests are just coming through the security and they're just getting on the bus, and they were lucky that they waited for them. And I was talking to Jamie, and he says 2 people were the same yesterday that was late getting on. And perhaps there is a little bit of leeway for you, but it's not guaranteed, and it certainly ain't worth it. You know, we always make sure we're back on at least 1 hour or more before. In fact, we don't like going off the ship for the full day. You know, we like to get off about 9 in the morning, maybe 10, and then come back sort of like 3 o'clock. You know, just 4 or 5 hours off the ship. Usually that's sufficient. This cruise line, this cruise that we've just done, a lot of the places that you want to go are that hour's drive away. So we did Amsterdam, but it was like, shall we or shall we not, which is an hour's Uber trip. But in the end we did the bus shuttle and then caught the train for the last 5 minutes, and that worked out quite well and saved a fortune on what NCL wanted. Now if you want to pull towel, you just head on to pool deck on the Dawn and head for this corner here. Basically you just sign out the towel, and when you finish with it, take it back and sign your name out. Very busy this evening. We nearly had a 30-minute wait, but a table just came available literally as we says, oh okay, we'll wait. It's quite good. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. We're a table for 4, very close on the next one, but it's just okay, we're not worried about that. So here's your appetizers. Obviously you just press pause if you want to read better. Obviously just these here that have got a supplement on them if you wanted to choose those. French onion soup. What you got, man? French onion soup? Oh, my dad's got pea. Pea soup. My dad's got pea soup. Green pea. The Chu's got the same.
Is that on pepper?
Yeah.
Sweet, like a pepper and sauce come together.
One's one way. This salt and pepper pot.
I don't want looking.
Do it on your hand first, or on a plate. Take the top off there. Take that off there. Turn it onto there. One way's one way and one way's the other.
Cannot see.
That's pepper. So what do you want? So you carry on turning it that way. Fucking hell. Yeah. The salt and pepper shaker's a bit. You turn it one way for pepper and the other way for salt.
You get sugar out.
Well, the French onion soup disappeared very quick, and Chu enjoyed it, I enjoyed it. You reckon to it, ma'am?
I like it.
You like your pea soup, Dad?
Very nice. Very nice.
Normal, isn't it, eh? If you've watched a few now, you know Chu's always got a beer in her hand. both Chu and me have had the New York strip. Is it New York strip?
Yeah.
Doesn't look like New York strip, does it? But there we go. That's what it said on the menu. And then Chu's had another meal on the side. The prawns in Thai green curry and rice. Vanilla creme brulee, and then I've had mixed ice cream, vanilla and strawberry. My mum and dad
Got nothing.
nothing. My dad's has just arrived and he's got the cheesecake and he's had ice cream on the side, and my mum's had ice cream. I do hope you enjoyed that one. If you can, just give it the thumbs up, and of course just say hello in the comments. Most of all, if you would, just hit that subscribe button out. It's free for you to do and it'll help me out massively. And tomorrow it's the video for disembarking NCL Dawn cruise ship, which didn't go quite straightforward. So I'll see you on the next one.